Welcome to this new video. I haven't done a budget with me video or how I allocate my budget since forever, maybe 7 months or so, because I didn't feel that comfortable with sharing my numbers, and also I was in a very, I don't know, weird situation. You have something called a trial period in Germany, which is a period where your new employer can just fire you, and in a span of 2 weeks you have no job, and that can last up to 6 months depending on what contract you have. Some only have 4 months of trial periods, but some have 6 months of trial periods. I had 6 months of trial periods. My trial period ended in September. I'm so happy. So I've been working in my job for around 7 months now, because it's currently the end of September now. So yeah, it's over. I am now under the normal law. Well, that is also normal law. They can legally do that. But that's just to test out their employees and how they act, if they're fit for the job and stuff like that. But now I have 6 weeks. If they would fire me, I would have 6 weeks to search for a new job, and same goes for them. If I would quit my job, they would have I would still need to stay for 6 weeks until they have found a new person. So yeah, that's why I didn't really do anything else. I just focused on my job. I did the best I can. I will still continue doing the best I can. Just because I finished my trial period doesn't mean that I can slack off now. Definitely not, hun. I love my job. I really, really am happy there, so I will continue doing my best. But I can relax a bit more now. And I also got a raise. After the trial period, I got a raise, which is nice. But yeah, welcome to this new video. I have already rambled for 3 minutes about something without even introducing myself. So hello, my name is Yasmin. I'm 22 years old and I live in Germany. And in this video I will talk about my monthly budget, more specifically what I budgeted for this month, how much money I made, and then we will allocate my money together. So yeah, if you're up for that, welcome! Please leave a like if you like this video, and maybe even consider subscribing to my channel. And other than that, I would say we should get into the video. So in Germany it is very normal to only get paid once per month. I know in the US and in Canada that's different. I've been watching a lot of financial content from other countries, and most other countries have a 2-week paycheck routine, I have a feeling. So that's not the case. I get paid once per month, and I get paid a base salary, and then I also get paid evening benefits or Sunday benefits, stuff like that, or holiday benefits if there is a holiday like Christmas or New Year's or something like that, and I work on that day. I get paid that. But I have my base salary first, so I can always calculate with my base salary, and then as soon as the shift plan is out, I can calculate how much money I will be making from my shifts. And I really enjoy doing that because I enjoy being noisy with my money and always knowing how much I will have this month. So it's good. I think. I think I actually am a bit too interested in my bank account and my money. I'm trying to ease off and get that a bit away from my life, because I'm good with how I budget and what I do to make my money grow with investments and savings and stuff like that. But that's still a work in progress. So I focus a lot on my paycheck. But yeah, the first thing that we will talk about today is my paycheck. And this month, because I got a pay raise in the middle of the month, so this is this amount is not the amount I will be making from now on. It will be a bit higher, not that much, maybe like 25 to 50 euros higher net income, not overall before taxes and stuff like that. But it's still, I think it's a good salary as a 22-year-old. So in euros, I made around 2,045 euros this month. And for my evening benefits and weekend benefits and stuff like that, like I had a lot of really late shifts this month and a lot of Sundays, which I'm very happy about. So I made around 720 euros in that, which is a lot. I've never made that much in like benefits. So I have a lot to like budget for this month, and I'm very, very, very happy about that. And I also got 30 euros for my train ticket that I can use Germany-wide. It's called the 49 euro ticket, and my company offers 30 euros as a benefit, and I need to pay the rest. But it's well worth it because I can use public transport all over the country, except for like one little village that didn't want to participate, but I would never go there in my life anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's all I got paid this month. My expenses were actually a bit higher in September because I went on vacation, but I had planned for that in advance, so I gave myself a budget of 150 euros for that 1 week to just spend on frivolous things. Thankfully, my mom said, even before we booked the trip, that she would pay for food and stuff like that, and I'm very thankful to her that she did offer that and that she did that. So I didn't have to pay for any food. So I spend 98 euros, around that, from that budget, which is a lot, but it's like 100 euros for the entire week, so it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I spent that. And for normal spending, the month isn't over yet. I still have 22 euros and 30 cents for my normal pocket money that I give myself. That is also 150 euros. I've increased it quite a bit. Like last year I had a budget of 65 euros and I was rolling with that through the month, but I felt like a bit suppressed by that amount. Like it was definitely not enough for me, and yeah, I have come to terms with the fact that I should not cheapen out on life because of saving like 50 euros more. So I've not bumped that budget up to 150 euros, and that is like a number I'm very comfortable with. Normally there's still like 20 to 30 euros left at the end of the month that I will then put into my emergency savings or to other goals that I have. For example, other vacation, like I'm going to Korea and Japan in November. But that is fully funded already. I'm now saving up for moving out, so I'm putting everything that's left over there. But I am very certain that I will still spend those 22 euros this month, so we will see how much I can move over at the end of the month. And then I also have a budget for food. I give myself 100 euros per month for food, so that includes like grocery shopping. Not eating out, like eating out is from my fun budget, from the 150 euros. But for food, groceries, like fruits, vegetables, meats, fish, I don't really buy meat, so more fish and more shrimps. Like the only thing that I actually buy is salmon and shrimps. That is like meaty. That is like everything that I purchase in my normal grocery budget, and also cat food. Like, if my cat needs anything, that is also put in there, and that is a number that I'm very comfortable with, actually. Like, I would say I don't really eat that much expensive food. The most expensive food that I buy is the salmon and the shrimps, and I eat that like once a week, around that. and it's mostly frozen because I don't want to purchase fresh fish or fresh shrimps, because sometimes, like, when I plan meals, I don't actually make them. Like, I make them like 2 to 3 days later, and the stuff would go bad. So it's a bit cheaper because it's frozen as well. But yeah, that is my food budget, and I have €0 left. Actually, I would have €3 left, but I just put them into my moving out fund already, because I'm not going to go shopping again this month. Like, I've been shopping yesterday, so that's enough. That is like my everything that's left from September's budget. In this video, we will mostly talk about what I'm budgeting for. So I just got my paycheck like 30 minutes ago. I got a notification from my bank, and I was like, yes, finally. I'm waiting for my paycheck every month. It's horrible. But yeah, so let's go over my like more fixed expenses, like everything I need to survive. Like, I could still cut that, but I don't want to cut that. But the first expense is my work insurance. So if I'm unable to work, they will pay me a certain salary that we agreed on for life. If I'm unable to work, like if I got into an accident and needed to sit in a wheelchair or stuff like that, they would pay me that. And that is €48.79 per month. It's called BU, Berufsunfähigkeitsversicherung in German. I don't know if other countries have that, but Germans love their insurances, so I got that. Then I pay rent to my dad. It's €407. The €7 is for my Netflix account, and the €400 is for normal rent. For October, I budgeted €175 for food, because I'm actually going on a work trip the whole of October, like from the 6th until the 30th of October. I will be in Munich instead of like in Frankfurt. I'll be living in a hotel. They have a kitchen there, but I think that I'm going to like spend a bit more on food, because Munich is far more expensive than where I'm living at now. And then I pay for my job ticket, that around €49, and €150 for my fun money, like my pocket money. And in total, that's around €827. So that is my fixed cost, including food and my fun money. If you like excluded the food and fun money, it would be a lot lower, but I don't want to exclude that, because that is what makes me happy and what I need to have like a fulfilled life. So that is like necessary expenses. But yeah, and now for saving. So don't mind me looking there all the time. I have my laptop here. But for savings, let's see. I want to put €20 into gifts for like family and friends. I want to invest €700. I actually, like, until yesterday calculated that I want to invest €1,500, but I realized like I'm going to move out soon and I need to save a bit more for moving out, so I bumped that down to €700. That's like the basic amount I'm comfortable with investing, and I'm going to probably stick to that amount until I've fully moved in, and then re-evaluate how much I can invest monthly. I'm going to spend 66 cents on a Berlin flight. I purchased the tickets already, but like that is the amount that is left for me, because I took it out of a pre-budgeted account and it was 66 cents more expensive than I thought about how expensive it would be. So I'm putting that amount, and like I'm leaving that in my bank account, so when the purchase goes through, that I'm not in minus area in my bank account. But obviously that's not the full ticket price for the flight. That would be a bit low. But that's the thing that's still missing, and I'm calculating everything down to the cent, so it's good that I wouldn't have like minus 66 cents in my bank account. And then I'm saving 1,234 euros on moving out. That is, like, I currently have 108 euros in my saving out category, because I moved the rest of my Spain money over there, and also some of my pocket money already, so it's 108 euros. Like, I didn't spend a lot on my pocket money this month. So I thought, like, yeah, let's move it there. I'm still comfortable with 22 euros and 30 cents in my bank account. And the last thing that I'm going to do is donate 15 euros to Rette das Huhn. It's a group of people that save chickens from like farms that produce eggs, and those chickens are mostly like hurt, like they have broken legs or a broken wing, or they have like no feathers and stuff like that. So I'm always donating to this company, well, it's not a company, but group of people, so that they can do what they need to do. Usually I donate 10 euros, but this month they had like a special thing where you could donate a bit more and get like 20% higher, like they would bump your donation up by 20%, so I did that. And no, I donated 15 euros, and I invested only 575 euros this month. Like at the beginning of September I invested that, which is low. I would like to invest more, but it was impossible. So yeah, but I will invest the 700 euros that I've calculated for October. Like they should go out of my bank account on the 1st of October. I'm not quite sure, maybe the 2nd, but I think the 1st is a normal weekday, so it should happen on the 1st, yeah. But yeah, that is my budget for October with my September salary. And yeah, if you have anything to say, or if you want to share your own budget, write it down in the comments. I would be happy to read all of your comments if someone wants to comment. And other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!